Guys, we had some crazy stuff hatch out of this clutch. It's actually an albino bred to an albino pied. And we have a whole bunch of just albinos that are heifer pied. Again, the albino's recessive mutation. So of course, all these little albinos here are gonna be albino, but they're also carrying the trait for pied. Then we had twins hatch out of this right here. You can see how they're half size and they crawled out of the egg. They're absolutely amazing. So we got albino heifer pied twins, which is cool. And then this is this clutch was wild, guys. And listen, I hope that this animal does okay, but unfortunately it's another kind of Helen situation. This animal was born without eyes. That's right, just like Helen, no eyes, but unfortunately it has a little bit of a cleft lip issue going on too. So it does have some things going on about it. And that does happen, guys. Whenever you're breeding animals, whether it's mutations or not, sometimes you have deformities. I mean, that's just going to happen over the course of breeding any type of animal, and unfortunately this one is certainly a little bit messed up. But just like Helen, we didn't know that she was going to survive, and now she's 2.5 years old and thriving. So we have another no-eyed albino with a little bit of lip problems, but hopefully if everything goes well, it'll eat and we can actually baby it. I'm sure it's going to take a few months of babying it, but I'm not going to give up on it, just like I didn't give up on Helen, and now she's such a great animal ambassador. So wish me luck. I'll keep you guys up to date on this baby and how it does. And now it's time for the unboxing portion of this vlog. I'm actually pretty excited about this. My buddy actually sent me a bunch of cool ball pythons. This is my friend that pretty much sends me a ton of ball pythons, and I never completely know what he's going to send me. Like sometimes he'll send me a list and stuff like that, but I forget about it. You know, I forget what it is. I think that if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be some little purple ball pythons in here. Other than that, not 100% sure what's going on. So let's just jump into it and see what we have going on here. All right, we got a bunch of bags, so I am not going to look and see what's in it. I'm going to be surprised right along with you guys. My bane is untying these bags. I tell you what, there's just insanity here. Oh, I think I got it. Look at that. All right, first bag coming up. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, there's a lot of snakes in this bag. Doggy. This must have been a big clutch. Oh my gosh, there is some clowns, there's some pastels. I don't know if there's any pastel clowns, so let's just take a look real quick. I'm gonna set them down here. This is a little clown ball python, obviously. Oh, we do have a little pastel clown. So I think what this was actually a clowns and hat clowns. That's all it says. Just says clowns and hat clowns. So I don't know what the actual breeding was. So this is a little pastel clown here, of course, absolutely beautiful. Then we've got little clowns here. We've got a nice little reduced clown here. We've got actually a couple of them here, but this one has a really reduced pattern. Its head pattern is a little bit interesting as well, so that's pretty cool. And then of course we have a bunch of pastels and hat pastels, another little clown ball python here. So it looks like we have about 4 or 5 clown ball pythons. Little shed in the box too. So little this guy hasn't even shed for the first time, to be honest with you. So clowns, pastel hat clowns, stuff like that. Absolutely beautiful. Good way to start the shipment off, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and put these guys back. We'll get these set up. Looks like again that they're either just shedding or not even shed yet, so they probably haven't even had their first meal. So after we get these set up and get 3-4 meals in them, they'll get onto the website. So lots and lots of ball pythons going on the website over the next little bit. There's a ton of stuff that we've hatched, a ton of stuff that we've bought from friends of mine like this guy, and you know, like I said, our racks are full of ball pythons. So we're definitely going to have a lot of ball pythons up on the site within a matter of days. So keep an eye on that, bhbreptiles.com. Let's see what we have in this box. Oh, these are these purple snakes I was telling you about. I'm excited about these. And every year he produces these from actually a super mystic bred to a super Mojave. So the entire clutch comes out with these guys here, which are actually mystic potions, right? So the actual mystic and the Mojave are allelic. And when you breed the supers of both, that means everything's going to be mystic, everything's going to be Mojave. But take a look at all of those purple snakes right there. Hoo-hoo-hoo, doggy, that is absolutely wonderful. I tell you, look at, I mean, the difference too. This one's got like hardly any pattern to it at all. Then you've got some that have a bunch of pattern. Unbelievable. Again, looks like these guys haven't even shed yet, so they are fresh as could be. I think there might be another bag of these too, if I'm not mistaken, because he produced a whole bunch of them. And that's just such a great breeding. I mean, if you want to produce mystic potions or whatever with that allelic, you can do that, right? Like say you want to produce all crystals, you can go like all super specials to super Mojave. Just really a great way to do it, and that's pretty cool. Moving on, we've got, let's see, 3 or 4 more bags here to go. And like I said, I vaguely remember what was in this when he sent me the list, like, hey, do you want him? I'm always like, you know, his quality is always so good. He's a great guy, so of course I always just say, yeah, just send me whatever you got, right? So let's see what else is in here. Again, I like to be a little bit surprised too. If I, you know, really study the list too much, then when I get it, I don't get excited about unboxing, and I always am excited about unboxing stuff. So let's see what we got. Oh, this is the double tie here. Looks like we got some piebald stuff here real quick. Oh, look at this. Wait a second. What is this here? Hang on a second here. Pi times pied. But why is this in here? I don't know what this actually is. So it says pi times pied. So we obviously have a little piebald ball python right here, which is absolutely beautiful. And then we have two het pieds. But for some reason we have what appears to just be a normal banana. Maybe it's a banana het pied. I'm not sure. I'll have to reach out to him on that, because that doesn't have anything marked on the bag, and I'm not really sure what that means. So sometimes there's even a mystery, not just cutting eggs, but actually receiving babies. But again, we'll go ahead and reach out to him. I'm sure he'll explain what the deal is. I'm assuming because it's in a bag, it's probably a banana het for pied. So we'll take a look at that here real quick. But okay, moving on to another bag and another bag tie that I have to overcome. As soon as I get them out, I'm sure I'll know what they're. Oh, it's a bunch of GHI stuff. Take a look at that right there. GHIs. It looks like this entire bag is nothing but GHIs, but some of these are absolutely ridiculous GHIs. I mean, take a look at that monkey right there. Unbelievable. This one right here too, all of these are incredible. This one right here, oh my gosh, I gotta see if these are just normal GHIs. Let's see, what do we got here? We have, oh, special times GHI. That makes a lot of sense. These are actually special GHIs here, and there's a couple GHIs too, but you can see the special has like higher white in the sides and just really absolutely gorgeous. That is unbelievably cool. I love the way these came out. As a matter of fact, I wonder if they're all special GHIs. I'm gonna have to reach out to him, because again, remember, he produces super special stuff. So there's a chance that these could all be special GHIs. I'm not sure yet. Again, something else I'll have to take a look at, but wow, I tell you what, that is absolutely rippers there. I didn't expect those. That's one thing that I don't remember seeing on the list. And again, I just really quickly took a peek, but that was absolutely crazy. I love that combo. I don't know that I've ever actually even seen that combo before, to be totally honest with you, but I like it a lot. It's something that I'll have to try to work on in the future myself, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll even keep a couple of those back to kind of raise up and work with that project, because can you imagine, I wonder what a special GHI Mojave would look like. I wonder if that would change anything, because you guys know I love that GHI Mojave stuff, so that's an interesting thing. But let's keep going. I think we've got 2 more bags left, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, another bag of purple snakes. Here we go. Whoa, here's another bag of purple snakes. So there's a lot. I think there was 20 total mystic potions, and these guys always are so popular. I mean, we put these snakes on the website and they're always sold within about a week or so, because they're so, I mean, just look at purple snakes. I mean, that is an absolutely incredible thing. Unbelievable. So yeah, that's cool. And I'm wondering if that's the end. Let's see, did I miss any bags? No, actually it looks like that is all for the shipment. So I tell you what, guys, that was absolutely incredible. I hope that you guys enjoyed the unboxing portion of this. I think we got another unboxing tomorrow of some other stuff too, so stay tuned for that. But nevertheless, let me know in the comments which snakes out of that whole batch that we just unboxed did you like the best. I think it's a toss-up between the purple snakes and those special GHIs for sure. But nevertheless, a handful of purple snakes, I'll take that any day.
Got the lucky opportunity to actually shed out my boy Lucky, so I had to show you guys how gorgeous he absolutely is, dude. Like, oh my god. Now, always on the darn knuckles. Finally, oh my gosh. Could have took a little longer, why couldn't he? I had to show you this colors. Look at this, dude. Look how gorgeous this guy is. Now, regardless, that's not my blood. That's actually how orange he is. He is absolutely that gorgeous. I have a thing for Amazon tree boas. One of the coolest snakes that to me. Like, they have a really good like personality, at least like in the aggressive sense. I can actually feel him. He's tensing up right now, about to strike. He messed with you enough. I don't want to make him mad or any more than he already is. But that was a good bite actually. That one actually kind of hurt. Obviously, it is our boy Lucky. He's always a treat to actually show people. And honestly, to me, just a beautiful snake in general. Attitude to go along with it, man. He is one cool snake.
Frenchies, since they are albinos, they still have a hard time seeing. But, so she's just reaching for that branch. But there she goes. Once she gets out, she calms down. She's looking fantastic. Her yellows are super bright. She is in the middle of shedding, because, you know, iguanas are always shedding. And she does that little fly motion. That's just so cute. Your little bulgy eyes. I'm pretty sure this is a boy. As you can see, he's a little bit bigger than Frenchies. So we're just keeping an eye on, make sure that they're, you know, sharing food, all that good stuff. But still beautiful lizard. Of course he's shedding because they always shed, like I said. So we're just gonna help them out just a little bit because it's so satisfying. Doing great, getting big. Absolutely awesome little creatures. Now, again, if you want to come see them actually in person, because I guarantee the camera's not going to do them justice, just the vibrant colors and everything like that, definitely come on down. Check out the Reptarium. Come see us. Come meet us. You take pictures. Appreciate it. Say bye.
Got some baby colubrids hatching, which is basically every single day right now. These are little teeny tiny coral snow corn snakes. I'll be honest with you, these guys hatch out pretty darn small, and they sometimes can be a little bit of a bear when they're hatching like this, because look at how small that snake is right there. That is a teeny tiny one, but usually we'll do like, you know, parts of pinkies or something like that just to get them going, but that is one teeny tiny snake, no doubt about it. But as these get older, these are the ones that turn super pink, and this is a beautiful bloodline here, so this is going to be a pretty awesome snake. We're just going to have a little bit of a challenge getting them started, there's no doubt about that. And then this clutch here is really cool. This was actually a tiger scaleless. That's that line of tiger scaleless that we're working with. That is really cool. Almost looks like a tiger. It's actually heifer anuthristic, so it was bred to an anuthristic tiger. So we actually have some anuthristic tigers here that are unbelievably beautiful. I mean, take a look at these things right there. Wow, they're absolutely gorgeous. I love anuary scaleless stuff, and that tiger gene is even cooler. And then these are the normal tiger scaleless right here, and that is a genetic mutation that is being able to be passed on. We proved it out last year, so it's its own little thing, which is super cool. So definitely some pretty babies. Cannot wait till these shed and get some size on them, because they turn unbelievable. And to give you an idea, this is what a tiger scaleless looks like when it gets bigger. You can see it almost looks like a Siberian tiger with the color and pattern. Absolutely amazing. And again, like I said, last year we proved this out to be genetic, so it's pretty cool that we're now producing them, and these babies are going to be fantastic. This is actually an albino scaleless bred to a het albino scaleless. So we have some normals that are double hets and stuff like that. Then we have, well, we got a couple albinos that are now het for albino scaleless. It is so hard to get to these snakes. And then of course we have, oh boy, I tell you, it's just a matter of time. Right here we have a scaleless het for albino, and then we have our first albino scaleless of the year, which is an absolute ripper too. And I've got snakes going to get out everywhere. I tell you what, it's so hard to hold a camera and play with snakes and show you guys babies, but I know I can't, you know, I want to show you guys because they're so absolutely beautiful. Look at that albino scaleless and scaleless corn snake. Absolutely wonderful. Now it's time to get everything back in the egg box. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a favor, everybody. Right over here, hit a playlist. It helps me a lot. But you know what else helps me? If you hit that subscription button right over here, I really do truly appreciate it. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.